Alright, we'll see if this gets itself fixed up here. And I'm back. But it's a new URL, so who knows. Got weird like camera lag. That's fun. Alright, well, we'll see if that works now. I think I know what happened. And if it is what happened, then I'm not that upset. Alright, let's go to the mines. Well, actually, there was people in my other chat, so if you're watching this on the replay, my last stream just crashed. So what I'm going to do is, since I restarted, is go find my other chat and let them know, hey y'all, we moved, new link. But we'll have to wait and see if this works so I can get people to come on over. Because that chat also might be gone now. YouTube is so interesting to me that it doesn't just have a static URL, that each stream is its own different thing is wild to me. Which means when things like this happen where you crash, you can't just restart the stream easily because it's a new URL. So if people are hanging out in your chat, they don't know. They can't find you unless they got like notifications and stuff on. So that is a thing. But we'll see if this gets better, if this works better. What I'm trying to do real quick is go back to my previous video. See if there's still anyone in the chat over there. Oh, Devos is back. There we go. You found me. Hello. And I think we're good. Yeah, we're back now. I think what happened is they actually upgraded my internet while we were streaming, because it was still at the lower speed when I started the stream, even though I had the new router and everything. And now it's showing us the higher speed. So I think they actually changed my account. Well, thank you for not giving up. All right, we're gonna go down to the hot. We're gonna eat our food. Oh, I messed that up again. The prime meat I should have waited to eat until we got closer to the dungeon, but whatever. All right. If there's immediate Berkonium like nearby, I'll build a path to it and grind it. Otherwise, we're going dungeon hunting, and we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go south this time. Just so you know, roughly keep an eye where we're going. I don't see any immediate Berkonium, so let's go hunt some dungeons. Stamina's looking good. Food's looking good. I need to grow more cabbages, I think. That's my limiter right now for the prime roast. And of course, after this next anniversary day, I will... Oh gosh, forgot to jump. I'll get the another food option. You know, I'll get like you get up to 5 slots, right? Isn't that the max? So that'll be fun. It's kind of nice with the bat glider. I can just kind of not really worry about things being too far off in the distance, since there's so much time to stay in the air. And thank you for not giving up, Devos. That's very kind. Very frustrating that happened, but I'm hopeful that's the end of it. We'll see. I will say if it does crash again, I will actually bail at that point, only because I probably got another hour in my stream before I gotta head out soon. Go to my kids' piano lessons, and then go celebrate Father's Day with my in-laws, which will be a lot of fun. They're making pizzas. And he makes a really good pizza. He's got like a special pizza oven he puts on his grill. Alright, we made it all the way south, so we're gonna go this way now, I think. Whoops. Other way, there we go. So I think someone, it may have been you, pineapple burgers, the best hot food in my opinion. Oh, okay. Oh, right, because you can plant pineapples, you can take a pineapple and plant it on your farm, but it's 1-to-1, right? It won't grow, like, you have to chop it down to get the fruit. so it's not too OP. The only thing I have to do too at some point is I think I need to change my system clock to be December so I can get the cherry trees. But I haven't seen like a cherry pie or anything recipe, so I don't even know if there's a reason to get them other than completionists. And while I don't know that I'll be playing this game as much come December, there's always so many games, I will still be playing it. And actually, you know what I'll probably do is I'll get to a point where I'm like, cool, this island's done, and then I'll wait for a couple of updates and start over, because that's always fun to me, is the starting process and the exploring. Alright. I wish there was like a new game plus mode, which I guess creative kind of is. Right, but let me just start the game with all my deeds unlocked that I've earned in previous games. And just move to new island, you know, like transplanting islands. Alright, I thought I'd see another a dungeon somewhere by here. Grab them while you're visiting. That makes sense. If someone bring them to you or go to them. Okay. So if you are playing multiplayer and you go to the island, do all of you have to pay the price to go to the island, or can you just kind of tag along and split up that fun? Alright, here's a dungeon. Good. And we'll smash this one and see if we get the one shard. I don't know that we will, but hey, we got the one. Excellent. Let's see if we can find the front door to this place. There we go. It's always fun to fight when you're confused. Just gotta remember to reverse your analog stick and you'll be fine. Just those pays want to help with keys and things. That totally makes sense, yeah. That's kind of nice though. Yeah, you gotta split the load up and then you all get the fun of it. Alright, so this is the back end, eh? Alright. Let's go find the front. I think we will stick to the Alpha Hammer as our primary weapon. Alright, so I got a nice straight shot one, it looks like. Oh yeah, and I wanted more of these too. Beautiful. Look at them just walking around in the lava. Let's take care of them before they cause trouble. Beautiful. Alright. Not really gonna pay attention to slimes. I'm not that pressed about them. Alright, this room looks fine. We'll just fly over here and deal with everything over here. Turn around. Alright. Once I tick off, there we go. Now I'll heal up real quick and we'll start figuring out what we're gonna do in here. Okay, so we got some dudes in there, but no real dangers to the lava, so that's fine. We're healed up. I might actually... yeah, we'll stick with the hammer. I can see where the ice hammer would be nicer, but we'll stick with the hammer. I thought there was one in here. Oh, I guess not. Good. Free lanterns for me. So I was short these when I was decorating the zoo, and so I wanted some more lanterns. Oh, 1 second, I need to move something here. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and open that and see what we get in this hallway. I could have backed up, so I should not have let him hit me. Let's go through the door. Yeah, it can. Now that doesn't feel like a cheat. You pay a lot to get a magic weapon that sends shockwaves, so... We're getting spending a lot of keys so far and not seeing much yet, but... Beautiful. Alright. Man, I'd love a chest room soon. But so far, going in has been easy. The chest rooms are not going to be the same. Alright, the music's changing. Why? Here we go. So, chest room. Lovely. Alright, this could be interesting if I know since I'm not cheesing it with the fish. I'm wondering how many I can take out just at the door here. Which is still in and of itself a form of cheesing, right? I mean, I get that. Let's see if I change my view. Actually, the room doesn't look that... Can it go through the wall? Where'd my hammer go? I dropped my hammer. That's not good. Okay, he's gone. Okay, that's funny. So I can aim it through the wall and then smack him a little bit. But not in the lava, it looks like. Alright, let's just go in. I can't see myself. There we go. Okay. I'm slightly confused, but we're fine. There we go. Beautiful. We're doing fine. This room's great. It's smart planning. I like that. I like that. Ah, okay. So they can go under the lava. Where's my... There it is. Beautiful. So now we can take our time and let's see what we got. What are our goodies? I was thinking I picked something up. I did. I got another one of these hats. So many bush devil hoods. Alright, let's go here. Survey says... Well, good. We got some more opals. Notice that tree pinch is another swag bag. They don't stack, right? It's one swag bag. It's like an ender chest in Minecraft. Yeah, it's like an ender chest in Minecraft. Okay. But that'll be, you know, if I ever do multiplayer, that'll be a nice present for someone. If they want it. 'Cause that's, again, you know, I'm a big, I like to find my own stuff. Alright. Let's use our swag bag wisely, though, and put stuff in it, so that way we're not filling our inventory. Alright. Excellent. Now we're about to lose our mighty, which that's gonna hurt. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, did that whole dungeon only have one treasure room? It sure looks like it did, doesn't it? Wait, is there more behind it? Let's go out and see. Maybe it was interrupted. Yeah, they don't stack, but they sell well. You deserve the dinks. That's fair. Oh, that's an interrupted room. Let's see if there is more dungeon behind this dungeon that got interrupted by the terrain. Or it could just be it's a one-room dungeon. Let's fly over that, friend. Is there more back here? I don't think there is. Alright, we have time. Let's go find another one. Let's look at our map here. We're moving our way up this way, so we'll go that way now. I'd like to hit a few more chests. Yeah, I mean, it's so nice when you go and prepare the food. I will say, it does help significantly. And I was thinking that that mighty sandwich is really important, but we'll see now what the hits do now that it's timed out and disappeared. Alright, we're on our way through the hot. Whoa. Alright, so not seeing any more yet. Sometimes being down here feels like when I was searching for the bat statue. It's like I know it's full of dungeons and full of treasure. That's what I've heard. But we'll hug the walls. I do feel like they're kind of mostly near the outer walls. And if we can find, you know, one more good dungeon, that'd be great. That one there? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hopefully lots of rooms. Yeah, actually, this looks like it's a large dungeon, so let's see if we can find the entrance. make our way through. Making our way. Alright, this is the back. Maybe over there? Oh, it's another side room. My gosh, okay, yeah, this one's huge, so we're going to be spending the rest of the day here, I think. If and when I can find the entrance to it. As we circumnavigate the entire thing. Literally. There we go. Right? Wait, is this another sidewall? There is a front door to your dungeon. Yeah, it's over there. I can see the torches. Alright, well now that we've circled the whole thing, you know, just to get the lay of the land, let's go in, shall we? We'll turn this way first. Ooh, lots of friends. Get rid of the aura healer guys first, if we can. Alright, yeah, we're fine. That food did wonderfully. We just walked in, waded in, just kept whacking them. Well, let's heal up real quick. Switch a weapon, just because why not? Oh, no one in here wants to play. Alright, that's fine. Oh, wait, someone does? Who's in here? I hear you, there you are. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's check this view out. Tactical view. Take a couple of them out. Still a bunch more in there. Here comes a guard over here. It's going well. I don't want to get cocky. I am on fire, so I gotta be careful. But the major threat, I think, is gone now. Just go pop this and then we'll heal up. Beautiful. Come on. Is there one more in here? Yeah, over here. I know, that's just that's some pudding. Some flame pudding. Nice. What do we got? Oh, good. Some more mighty seeds. Opal, a pincher plant statue. That's fun. I love getting a blueprint. That's great. We'll check the blueprint in a second here. Pick up our friends there. Oh, and another Braconian wand. Cool. All right. Let's see. Actually, let's shove everything in the chest in the swag bag. It's good because I did need some opals too for some of the crafting recipes. Survey says a board fence. Actually, that's kind of a nice looking fence. All right, I'm not sad about that. All right, where else do we need to go? We need to go back up and over. So let's kind of walk our way around. Let's see. Oh, we're out of juice too. We might as well drink that since we can. We bought an extra one down, right? It never hurts to. Might as well stay full up on foods. There we go. Alright, now, where can we go from here? We made a choice earlier. This room, I think, is the branching room, right? Yeah, keep the stamina up for sure. That looks like it goes out. This does not. He's not a very good guard, is he? Are his friends gonna come, or did they all ignore me? They may have ignored me. Well, I'm gonna ignore them for now. The being in combat music is a little worrisome. Got 2 guards here. Okay, combat view. What do we got? Another room. No slimes. More friends. Alright. Right, they're in the lava, so that won't hurt them. I think we can just open up and fight them. Ah, dang it. Unless I get confused. Oh no, oh no. They confused me, I got cocky. Let's make them all line up and come and get me. There we go. That worked. See, turn a disaster into success. I'll take that. All right. Whew, that was good. That was close. What we got? We got, what the heck is that? A pickaxe axe. Cool. More perfect emeralds. A key cutter. Never seen a key cutter. What's a first aid kit? I've never bought one. Should I? What's a key cutter do? Does it just make keys? That's exciting. Very handy. Alright, I'll use a key cutter. And a pickaxe axe. That's kind of fun. I want more perfect aquamarine so I can make that ice hammer. Alright, how are we doing time? We're doing good. Pop out a key once a week. Alright. I'll take a free key once a week. Alright, where do we want to go now? I think we want to go that way. Nope. Yes. That's like... Are these friends gonna come after me? Yes. They don't seem to care. Speaking of keys, where did I put my keys? We are a little low on keys. I need to get back into doing my crabs every day. That's gonna be important, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and get that open. Helps if I'm a little faster, get my tools. My gosh. It's okay to be confused because I'm not going to move. I'm just going to smack them. There we go. And now we can sit down. Hooey. Oh, I'm out of water. Sad day. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hopefully we'll hit 2 more chests at least before we midnight out of here. How many dinks am I carrying? None. So, frankly, I'm not that worried about making it back in time. You know, repair kits cost nothing really. So I think I killed him. The camera sometimes a little rough, to be fair. Alright. No, these guys are the worst because they heal. So our tactical view. Hey, Tango Kilo. Yeah, Kurgan jumped over. Thanks. Yeah, have a little fun playing. We're doing a bunch of family time later. Right now they're all doing naps and arts and crafts and stuff, so I was like, I get to stream. which is exciting. Any other, like, why can't I see in that room? There we go. You know, every guy we can get rid of is one less we gotta deal with later. Just got him. Go. Beautiful. That was the easiest of the rooms so far. What do we get? Oh, another key cutter. More paint, a nice advanced sprinkler. The key cutters sell for a lot? AKA, am I gonna be putting the key cutters in my rental houses? Because that's really what I'm thinking they're gonna be for. Alright, where have we not gone yet? I think this room had some other options for us, right? That one we did. Did we do in here? This is a trick. The hallway's blocked. It looks like that does go to a treasure room, but this is not the entrance to it. So that was fun. Here we go, though. Now we're down to 6 keys. So it's gonna be tight how many more rooms we can do. Oh no, not sell them. No, I was saying I'm gonna store them in my my rental houses. Because the sale price is what dictates your rent. No. Just fly for a minute. Let's all calm our bodies down here. Flying confused is always fun. There we go. Hold the door! Hold the door! Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna clear that one. That was fun. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with that run, though. I got another backpack, which is way too many backpacks. 2 keys, a mighty fruit. Yeah, I thought for sure I was gonna hold that door. That was, you know, it happens. We'll go ahead and use this, and we'll go back up. Honestly, it's good timing, since I probably have to leave soon-ish anyway. I'm not gonna, like, disappear right away. But, this worked out. And just so we don't have to hear that beeping, I'm gonna eat some fruit salad real quick. And we'll sit and heal up a little bit. Come on, maybe 2 more spins. There we go. Okay. Just so we have to listen to the... Oh yeah, let's pick up some rent while we're thinking about it. So yeah, so 13,000. Let's go ahead and just... Good day. Here, you have a trophy, and now you have a key cutter. I'll remember to come pick up said key at some point. Wait, I can't put a key cutter in here? Oh, well, never mind then. Yeah, you know, look, if he wanted a furnished apartment, he should pay rent for a furnished apartment. At some point, I'll care about them. I think all of them are pretty bad. Let's see what this one has. 126,000 in rent because of this. Slumlord present. Let's see what this one has here. 13. So yeah, if it's empty, if it just has a trophy, it makes me 13. If I throw in one of the, what are they? They're not key cutters, the key recyclers, I guess? These things? That makes you a lot more. I think I already picked up her rent. Yeah, I did. I guess we'll go throw the key cutters down over here somewhere. Again, we are going to build a workshop out here at some point. Maybe we should do that sooner than later. How much money do I have? I picked up 153,000, so I still picked up some good money. Alright, we have, I think, everything we need now to make the balloon. Let's see, what do we got here I can put away? Alright, let's put all this madness away real quick. Alright, and then need to go in theirs and there. This is technically my mining area. Pickaxe axe, we'll put away. We are gonna need to repack our tool bag. Unless we're gonna go mining again soon. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go mining again soon. I need more chests. You love to see a balloon? You've never seen it in the gameplay? Yeah, maybe we'll pick up the balloon tomorrow. We'll go talk and see. Well, we'll get it on the Wednesday, so we can order it tomorrow. As long as it's not too expensive. That's my inventory. That's fine. Let's go pick up all this. Ooh, this is a bad day. Not a single key. That's rare. Normally I get a few. Okay. You know what? Let's start thinking about our workshop, which we can do by cleaning out our inventory. We'll throw our keys in here for now. Okay. What's other stuff we can put away? That goes to the farm. That goes to the farm. We're good on iron lanterns for a while now. It's very slow. Oh yeah, no, my goal is just to get all the vehicles at some point. It's not really even like a speed thing, to be honest. It's more of a... I just want to have them all, you know? These have homes. This has a home. I need more chests out there. And we're going to start signing the chests and organizing them, but we're going to take 2 more chests. And then that should be good there. Now we'll throw another chest right here for now. That's just going to take all these tools and things that I don't really care about just in this moment. We'll always keep a weapon on us. We'll put that away. We'll put the extra backpack in there. Use mine to collect eggs in the spring and penguin in the winter. You can carry quite a bit of. That makes sense. That yeah, I the other day I was trying to see how many beehives I could get on my truck. I got 6. And when I threw the 7th, it floated there. But when I drove the truck away, it was still floating. But it was useful. Ooh, a long white coffee table. Lovely. All right. What do I still have in here to put away? I have animal bits. That goes in my animal bits drawer, which is over here. I got food bits, which goes over here. Looks like we made some cheese and threw it on the ground, and honestly, I don't like cheese in real life, so I'm fine with that, but probably shouldn't throw it on the ground. 3 wire eggs in the copter. Let's see. Let's check out this table. No, not right there, though, please. I like it. I like that we can sit there and admire our deadly animals and all the random stuff we just shoved in the house. Alright, what else do we need? I need to go to the farming section. 6 on the heli using the side rails. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go put all these away in our sail boxes. Oh, we're almost out of energy because it has officially hit late. I should just take in my truck. In fact, I'm going to. They can't slow me down. Now, what's the point of having a truck if you never use it? I also want to make the motorcycle at some point, just because I think that'll be fun. And I heard you can use the motorcycle in the mines, not the hot, to throw your gems on, so you can kind of drive around and gather multiple gems, not have to go back and forth so much, which makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're gonna go over this way, run over a couple kangaroos, try to go through these trees. There we go. Hit an Akita and then absolutely go across this vehicle appropriate bridge. And spin out. Not really. Alright, we're gonna double our sales chest here just in case we need more. Alright, this is all getting sold. We'll come back to our little farming section, pick up some stuff here. We're back here, play for our bees. 1 on each side rail. Yeah, I'll have to check out the, let's see here, we'll keep the honey, we'll throw this in there. Actually, This is an advanced one. We might already have a space for this. Let's go see if we do. Do I have a piece of dirt down for another one? I do not yet. But somewhere around here. We'll just throw it there for now and eventually I'll mark it correctly. I think it's one off actually. And while we're here, we'll grab some corn. That's where I need to start doing like an Excel sheet of sales. Like, should I sell the corn in bulks of 50 to my Moneybags friend? Or should I turn it all into pet food and sell the pet food to my Moneybags friend? What makes more? Alright, let's go this. While we're over here. Nice. So that's some pretty good hot runs. I'm very pleased with that. I think what we'll do tomorrow is we will look at our money sitch. Because I really want the vacuum. And I think we're going to be close to having the 3 million. Because I want to keep $1 million in the bank. At some point I'm going to put actual proper road front in over here. Or at least pedestrian pack. Pedestrian area that I can use as a road. A little outback buggy. Excelente. I think now we're ready for the morning once I grab my power tools. I think I emptied the bag, right? Yeah, okay. So, we have a weapon, we have that. We're gonna need our electrics. So, one, we'll need that too. We'll get the chainsaw just in case. I don't think we'll need that. Get some spark soup. Excellent. I don't know the range of the auto sorter. Maybe that's actually what I need to buy next. If we're gonna do this, that's I think we'll get in the morning. We'll go see how much that costs and see if we can get that built. I think that would be a better use of the time, to be honest. And then that way we can be, we're gonna build our workshop. I know, so many choices. That's what I like about the game. There's always something to do and be like, oh, I could do this, oh, I could do that. And Sally's here, so we do one more favor for her. I think she'll finally move in too. So that'll be good. And then that'll just leave me and my nemesis. I'm sorry, you cannot be on a pedestrian bridge. Thank you for all your meat. Alright, let's fly over here. My animals are doing fine. There we go. Hello, Sally. Oh no, I think she needs 2.5, so I need to do another thing for her next week. I got a job for me. I need a hand something. Do you think yes. 2.5 hearts plus spend 10k. Yeah, I think I've spent most of the money already. Oh, the 10k, I think I've changed hair like 4 times, so I'll have to keep changing hair then. What do we got today? And I already have the marble pillar. Yep. Alright, friend. What can you make for the auto sorter? Auto sorter. What is it? 1 million we can do. Box is 10 tiles out. Oh, I think I only have 1 advanced slingshot. And I don't have enough Berkonium. So that's good. That's not happening. Yet. Well, we'll make sure that I don't have enough Berkonium. I'll go grab her shells too. Yeah, I'll have her change my hair a few times. Let's go back and forth and spend the 10k. That's fast enough to do. The question is, do I have the 5 Berkonium bars? I think I only have 2. Well, good news. I knew I only had 2. Actually, now I have 3. But bad news is I only had 2. So we will not be buying the sorter anytime soon. Let's go get her Takunde shells. I think that's what they're called. Oh, you've done it twice, spend 10K? Okay. I thought it was 1,000 each time. But yeah, I've definitely done it twice. Why are these not stacked? There we go. She won 5, right? Let's make sure that's what she wanted. Oh, she wanted 3. Okay. Alright. I didn't put any in my treasure box, no. So I need to get more zirconium. Which I feel like I had better luck finding that down in the under whatever. But I need more keys. So that's gonna take a while. There is a decent way to get a lot of keys, and that's gonna be crab pots. Where am I going? Oh yeah, back to her. Hello. I want to chat. Here you go. Thanks for the dinks. And you don't want to live here yet, right? Because it's 2.5. Sure, let's get a trim just to make sure. We've done it a few times now. Oh yeah, hairstyle, easy peasy. Yeah, we'll get a new hairstyle. I do like the spiky hair is fun. Bald is closer to accurate. That was me in like 6th grade. We'll do the updo. There we go. Alright, we've definitely spent the money now. We just gotta make her happy one more day, I think. So we'll see you next time. Cool. Alright, so if I want to drop a bunch of crab pots, I could do this whole length. And how long is this length? 19. Let's go make 19 crab pots. Because we're going on a key hunt, which means we're going to start doing a lot more hunting, too. We're killing all the things. So 19 crab pots is going to take a bunch of iron, I think. Or maybe it's copper? Ooh, that actually I don't know then. Alright, crab pots. They are over here. What do we need? We need spinifex resin, iron. So we need to make a bunch of iron bars, bunch of copper bars, and spinifex. Okay, we can get that cooking pretty quick. Iron and copper. And we'll use our advanced furnaces, particularly for the iron. Actually, we'll need it for the copper too. So let that get cooking. But we also know that the auto sorter works 10 by 10. So, say I want to put my workshop over here. If I put the auto sorter, it'll get chests this far out in a big old square. Right, so 10 away from it. So, I just need to make sure we have a 21 by 21 square. That's where my whoops. Actually, yes, that's not a bad thing to do. Let's start here, though. Let's go 21. Okay, so that's 21, which means I could print a square here. And that's good. We're gonna figure out our walls as we're thinking about our workshop. All right, that's 21, so we're gonna print a square there. Okay, so that's the wall. Let's go get our center square. Should be 11. Actually, we'll compact. We can't compact with a shovel, so let's put that there. Okay. And now, if we, oops, yeah, we do that. So that's 10. That's 11, so that's another wall there. Alright, we're figuring this out. Not that. We're gonna need to fill this whole row here. Let's probably take my soup. Wrong one. There we go. And we'll print out. I wish it kind of worked like the compactor does, where it doesn't double stack if you don't want it to. It's not the end of the world, but it could be better. Alright, we're going to fill here. We need to get rid of this guy. And print this wall. At least to here. Cool. And we'll obviously do a ton of cleanup. I'm just going to put an initial wall around. And then we'll figure out what we're going to use for the patterns and everything, the dirt, the blocks. Words are fun. I'll happily take the free meats. We don't need that wall there, so that can go away. We do need to go this way. Now what I didn't check is how much is going to go into that path, because I don't want to lose that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not worried about losing 4 pieces of spawnable bricks, but because if we're going here, this should be 11, right? Or 10. Yep, that should be 10 that way. And this should be 10. Oh, actually, how big a square can I do? I wonder. Let's try this. That's the 11 by 11, which is good. Oh yeah, I can just do it this way. This is much better, much faster. So we go 21 by 21. That's the interior of our walls. Nice. Okay, now we can sprint around that and I'll keep measuring. Beautiful. I really love that as a tool in the game. That is so nice that that's just built in. It makes it so much easier. Now, obviously, we're not going to have this full of chests. I mean, we don't need that many chests yet. What we do need, though, is that to go away. Is I want to organize this and have a giant cooking area and a giant kind of construction area with our tools as we work on our factory for like bulk processing and such. And knowing that all chests inside this space will work with an auto sorter is going to be great. Again, we're going to fill this all in to kind of just wall in the space so we have a good idea of how big our workshop's going to be. And we are going to hide this, because it's huge, but we are going to hide it with, I think mostly with vine walls and trees. But we'll get there too eventually. Let's see. Did I get 2 termite nests because you normally get 2 termite nests, or is that treated like an animal? And the wish gave me 2. Alright, so that fills in that. We just got to fill in over here. And again, that's technically spawnable dirt. I'm not worried about it. To be honest, it's not that big a deal. Gotta love the spark soup with the dirt printer. Makes life so much easier. Oh my gosh. And what's going to happen is then once I clear out kind of that area, that's all eventually going to get dirt printed, and I'm going to build a wraparound porch, I think. Because I think that'll look nice. How does this work now? I need to be one up from it to compact it down. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I think that'll look really nice, and you know, I'm just kind of intrigued to see what that might. I might like that. Serendipity Plays did a really nice job on one of her tutorials, and I want to steal that idea because I liked it. And if you haven't seen her, hopefully you have. If you're listening to this, you should. And at some point, I'll find a button I gotta make, and it's like just when I mention her, link her channel. She's pretty cool and does the good videos. All right, we're gonna keep doing that, and there we go. We now officially have figured out where our workshop is going to go. Not much beyond that, but we figured out where it's going to go. And, you know, that's a start. We do now know where the center of the wall is, so I do think we will put our entrance here. Oh, no, did they? I haven't seen the video yet. I will have to watch that to see how bad that went, or how entertaining the video went. We'll call it that, right? Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I want to use... I have a bunch of those arches made, but I think they're only too wide. Which is fine, we don't have to center them on the door. Or I guess I could go... yeah, no, that won't work. If they're too wide... I need to figure out... let me see if I have arches, just so I can get a rough idea here. Where did I put... there they are. Hardwood arch. That could be fun. In terms of, at least just initially... let's see, 21 by 21 is going to be... a lot. It's 420 some, 430 something. So we're gonna need a lot of concrete cement path. I do think I want to use cement path. Marble path? No, I don't think I want to do marble. I might designate certain crafting areas. Potentially, that could be fun. We do have a lot of smooth cement, so we could outline it in smooth cement. And then, I think I want stone for the outline. Which I know I made some, but I don't know that I made 100 lying around. Let's see if we have 100 brick lying around. This is where I need it. This is one reason I want to do this, so I can organize and put all my floors together. Yeah, I have 87 right now of the brick path. We'll get a feel. We won't do the whole thing, obviously. I do think I want cement path for most of it. Yeah, I do like the smooth cement. I really like the big chunkier bricks, though. We're gonna try this as a combo with, I wish we could stack, right? I wish I could do cement on the bottom and then pour more dirt and turn that to wood. But we'll probably put like a wood fence around. But I want to see, how wide are these? It'd be ideal if they were 3. No, they're just 2. Okay, so if they're just 2, I can't center that on a 21 wide wall. Do I just live with it and say it's okay they're not centered, and maybe I center it with the path here? Because that's gonna be more... where's my bridge? Oh, my bridge is 3 wide too. Ah, yeah, fun. I think we'll put it here. And we'll just live with the fact that it's off-center. Okay. We can live with it, right? We're not gonna stress too much. Nope, nope, don't want that. There we go. Let's just see what this wall looks like here. Gotta stop misclicking. Alright. There we go. And again, we'll do stairs or something coming in. We'll get rid of that real quick. We will pick this up real quick, so we can put the floor down here. Wait a minute, I can't put that on the... oh, there we go, okay. That there. Cooking side will need to be smaller anyways, lots of crafting tools, plates. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't worry too much about it, and just so we can get a feel, let's just do a chunk of in here. And that's the other thing I'm thinking, is that maybe I have the tiles as the base area, and then as I build out like storage areas, maybe I switch the floor to something else. Maybe the cooking area gets the white marble if I actually get enough marble. Alright, let's chop the tape measure so we can get a better feel. something like this. Yeah, I like this. We're just gonna need a lot more concrete. Which I'm fine with, because I really like this tile. That's why I use it on my waterways. But for the zoo, I did the white tile. Yeah, I think it's a good start. Oh, cooking could be white and black checkerboard. That would be very diner-esque. And I think I have the recipes for both those floors. Let me see. I have a good amount of paint. Well, I mean, I definitely could do the black tile path, because I have a bunch of the paint. And then just use the smooth cement as my white, because I don't think I've unlocked a white one yet. Now let's go take a look at that, because I think I actually have some black tile. What would that look like? I like where your head's at. Black marbles from the hot, hot, hot. Could also use that too. But I think I actually have, if I can find it. Okay, so I do have some black marble. But I also have some black tile. So we'll look at the two of them. And I have plenty of this one versus the white marble, which I don't have a lot of. I have one, I think, from the gacha machine. So let's go take a gander at some options. It's kind of our design playground now. So I'll make two 3x3s here, 4x4s. Now white would be probably more realistic. Yeah, the marble. I don't think I have the recipe yet. Let's try that. That's with the black marble. Let's look at the black tile. What, interesting, actually. I don't hate this in the short term, but I do think white marble would look better. I'm not feeling this one as much, but it's also not terrible. Interesting, but I think this actually, do I have any more? This, I think, would actually look pretty, well, you know, we have enough. Let's do it this way. Let's do this real quick. Where is my... Where'd the other black tile go? Did I put down what I wanted to put down? Did I put the right one? No, I put the white one. I want these ones. Is that what I wanted? Yes, the slightly darker. I think it's getting weird. Now I can't tell the colors. That's a smooth. I think the gray is a little different, right? I think the gray works nicer in there. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, I do like the black marble, so I'll have to get black marble and undergrove. Oh, okay. Well, I did gather some marble. I think I have like 4 or 5. Let's see in here. Do I have it in here? No, I think marble's in my treasure box. Let's go check. Treasures box is this one. Yeah, I've grabbed exactly 4 pieces of marble. Black marble's from the hot, 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 but is that like in the dungeons? Did I just miss a chance to be getting tons of black marble? I mean, I'll go back. It's not a big deal. Oh, we got free rock. What we get? We got a cube floor. But yeah, no, I'm excited. This is another project. So the zoo is unfinished, and now we're starting our workshop. But that's how Dinkum works, right? You just can kind of bounce between. I do like this better, and I'm intrigued to see the white marble floor, which again, I think I have 1 of. Let me go double check, make sure I don't have that recipe. Alright, I can make... Oh, it's the black marble I don't have yet. So I don't have black marble or white marble yet. So I do think I need to make sure I go visit our inventor friend every day, try to make sure I'm getting all the recipes. But that's gonna have to happen another time, because unfortunately all good things must come to an end, and it's time for me to go to my kiddos' piano lessons, which actually, that's not unfortunate. I'm excited for that. And then we're going to go have a nice Father's Day dinner. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Sorry for the crash midstream. But this has been much more stable since then, so I think we're finally good to go with new internet, new router, new everything. So hopefully we're good to go going forward with no more weird drama. Oh, okay. Black marble just from picking up the tiles. Perfect. Well, then that's excellent. You all have a wonderful day. I don't know why I'm walking around. I'm not going to save any of this. Let's see what everyone sent me, though. Oh, I just never deleted that. Never deleted that. And this guy's just being flippin' rude. You know what, Teddy? It's on. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back at some point. Tuesday, maybe? That sounds right. Maybe it's Tuesday. I never know anymore. It's based off kids' swim lessons and wife's improv schedule when we're free. Regardless, it'll be sometime soon. And we'll catch y'all next time. Bye! Ah!